A new film based on a true story tells of a shooting death that for many Americans speaks to broad concerns about equality and justice. Erin Moriarty of 48 Hours takes a look.
Every day, 16,000 riders run through this Bay Area Rapid Transit, or BART station, in Oakland, California. The sign says Fruitvale, but there's another name that hangs heavy over the platform: Oscar Grant III.
That's my favorite picture of my baby boy.
Wanda Johnson is Oscar Grant's mother.
What do you love about that picture? Why is it your favorite picture?
Because his smile speaks to everybody. His smile speaks to me.
BART police were waiting on the platform here at the Fruitvale Station when a train rolled in about 2:15 this morning.
In the early morning hours of New Year's Day 2009, 22-year-old Grant and some friends were on the BART train returning from celebrating in San Francisco. There was a report of a fight, and when the train pulled into the Fruitvale Station, BART police started pulling Oscar and his friends off the train. Other passengers pulled out their cell phones and recorded video of what happened next.
Describe that video. What did you see?
In the video, I see that there's an officer out with a taser, walking back and forth, cussing, telling people to get off the effing train. And then he grabs one of the boys and takes him off the train. He escorts a couple more off the train, and he throws them down on the ground.
One of them is an unarmed Oscar Grant. A BART officer is on top of Grant, trying to handcuff him.
And as he has his knee in Oscar's neck, Messerly, he pulls out his gun.
Let him go!
And he shoots him. And everybody, why would you shoot him?
Get off the train! They just got him!
Transit officer Johannes Messerly shot Grant point blank in the back. Oscar Grant died in the hospital 7 hours later.
And I just remember being at home on the computer watching the video and just being like in awe, like that, wow, it happened again.
Actor Michael B. Jordan saw the cell phone video online.
When you say it happened again, what do you mean?
African-American kid, person of color, being beaten, shot, harassed, this prejudice, the racism, all of that.
I remember the first time seeing it and just having an empty feeling in my stomach.
Young Oakland filmmaker Ryan Coogler saw the video too.
And Oscar, being my age, looking like me, wearing the same type of clothes that I wore, his friends looking like my friends, it really triggered all kinds of emotions, man, from sadness to anger to a sense of helplessness.
The streets of Oakland erupted. Officer Messerly claimed instead of pulling out his taser, he mistakenly grabbed his gun and fired the fatal shot. Messerly, charged with murder, was convicted of involuntary manslaughter and served less than a year in jail.
So where are we?
We're at the Fruitvale BART station right here in the...
Coogler saw a story he wanted to tell in a movie. Not so much about the shooting. He wanted to talk about Oscar Grant himself.
He made some mistakes in his life, but he also had some great love in his life, great positives in his life as well. So I mean, to be honest, he was a person. You know what I mean? Like just like you, just like me.
But to make his film simply called Fruitvale Station, Coogler had a lot of people to convince, starting with Oscar's mother.
Didn't you think, no way?
Very hesitant.
The thing is, Coogler had never actually made a feature film before, but his student films at USC and elsewhere had attracted admirers like actor Forrest Whitaker, who signed on as producer. Whitaker convinced Oscar's mother to say yes.
What's going on? How you doing? Doing good?
Then Coogler picked Michael B. Jordan to play Oscar after seeing him on TV in The Wire and Friday Night Lights. He needed someone to play Oscar's mother, Wanda.
I was completely humbled by her strength.
He went after Octavia Spencer, just coming off an Oscar win.
You're a first-time filmmaker, and you get Octavia Spencer? How hard was that?
I compare it to like playing a scratch off, you know what I mean? And just kind of throwing caution to the wind or playing like the California lottery or something.
But Coogler was so persuasive, he even got the embattled transit agency on board.
When Ryan came to us, we really wanted to help in the making of this film, to help with the healing process.
Kenton Rainey is the current BART police chief, taking over since the shooting.
Wasn't that tough to say, yes, you can not only do this movie, but you can do it right here at the platform where it happened?
Well, the story's going to be told.
Was it hard the very first time, to reenact what happened to Oscar Grant here?
It was hard every time. It was hard every time.
So difficult that before they filmed the scenes on the platform, they had a moment of silence.
Every take, I felt like I was going to lose my life. I was very scared because the train was there. You have the cops that are there. You have his friends that are there. You have Oscar there, and you have him, myself. Handcuffed. Same thing.
Next stop, Fruitvale Station.
But how Oscar died is only a small part of the film. He's a father whooping it up with his daughter, Tatiana.
The Dumbo Monster will get you!
Hanging out with friends and family.
None of that.
And even the Oscar Grant who served time on drug and weapons convictions, getting some tough love from his mother.
Grant,
Hey, Ma, I can't get a hug.
back to the visiting area,
Hey,
Grant.
Ma, I'm sorry. Out of here. Ma, I'm sorry. Let me just get a hug, Ma. Ma, let me just get a hug, Ma.
Where are your friends at, huh?
The movie leads to the fatal shooting. Tough for anyone to watch, especially when the audience includes Wanda Johnson.
How difficult was it then to go see this film?
It brought back every emotional, like it was just happening again. During the process of the film, when I knew that the gunshot was going to go off, I just put my hand over my ears and just put my head down.
The affecting film won awards at the Sundance and Cannes Film Festivals, and it's played for one audience that might surprise you.
I actually took members of my command staff so they could watch it as well. So
Watch the film?
yes.
Why did you want members of your staff to watch the film?
It's important for us to understand what we're doing, and so that another incident like this never happens again.
And Oscar Grant's mother? She hopes Oscar's smile will win over everyone who watches.
I don't think you could leave the movie without thinking about the humanity side of him. He was somebody. He was loved. He loved people. He cared about things. He was human, and he didn't deserve to be murdered.